Namaste children. So we were discussing the first chapter, the fish tail. So in the last class we discussed different kinds of boats and their speeds we have discussed. Now we will continue this chapter. Page number 7. What a catch. So the word catch here and there we used especially in bowling. You are all are familiar with cricket fielding. We use this word catch. Here this catch is related to what? Catching the group of fishes. Catching the group of fishes. So out on the sea, fishermen looks for a place where they hope to find a good catch of fish. There they spread their nets. They will have to wait for many hours for the fish to come into their nets. So out on the sea, they will move to the sea. These fishermen, they will look for a place where they will find a hope to find a good catch of fish. Means they will find the good number of fishes in that area, in that place. Then there they spread their nets. And there they will wait for hours together, many hours they wait for good catch. Then the fish will come to their nets. See here, what a long swordfish. This is a swordfish. See how long it is, a very big one it is there. And see, look at different types of boats. So we have studied the different types of boats. Now we are going to discuss in detail about their boats. Some boats have motors and go further into the sea. So some of the boats they have motors. Motors will run on fuel. So their speed will be definitely more than the log boats. Since they go far out there, they can catch more fish. These boats travel faster at the speed of about 20 kilometers in 1 hour. So some boats they have motors, so definitely they will go long distances in the sea. Since they go far distances in the sea, people can catch more number of fish. So these boats travel faster at the speed of 20 kilometers in 1 hour. So the motor boats, the speed of motor boats is how much? 20 kilometers per hour. Whereas the speed of log boats it is 4 kilometers per hour. So now here we have few questions. How far would the motor boat go in 3.5 hours? How far the motor boats go in 3.5 hours? How much time will they take to go 85 kilometers? Yes, we will discuss this on the board. Yes, now we studied the speed of the motor boat is 20 kilometers per hour. It means that it can cover or it can travel a distance of 20 kilometers in 1 hour. And we also know the speed of the log boat is 4 kilometers per hour. Now, here are some questions. How far would the motor boats go in 3.5 hours? Half an hour. In 3.5 hours. 3 hours and half an hour. That is 3 hours and 30 minutes. So, how do you find? We know the speed of the boat is 20 kilometers per hour. The speed of the boat is 20 kilometers per hour. It means 1 hour. How much time? 1 hour, how much distance it will travel? 1 hour is equals to 20 kilometers. Now, half an hour, how much distance will it cover? Half hour. Half an hour or half an hour. How much distance will it go? Yes, exactly. Half an hour is half hour or half an hour is half of 1 hour. So, the distance also it will travel or it will cover half of the distance of 20. 1/2, that is half of 20 is 10 kilometers. 10 kilometers. Now how much distance will it go in 3 hours and half an hour? That is 3 hours, 3 hours and 3.5 hours. 3 hours and half hour. How much time, how much distance will it travel? Yes, 3 hours. 1 hour it is 20 kilometers. 1 hour is 20 kilometers. So 3 hours is equals to, okay, find first 3 hours. So 3 hours, how much time distance will it move or it will travel? It is, so 1 hour it is 20 kilometers into that is 3 into 20, 2 zeros are 0, so 3 zeros are 0, 3 twos are 60 kilometers distance the motorboat will cover in 3 hours. Half an hour also we know 10 kilometers. Then what is the total distance? The distance covered, the distance covered in 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours is equals to how much it is? Yes, how much will be? 3 hours it is 60 kilometers and half an hour it is 10 kilometers. Add both 60 plus 10 it is 70 kilometers. How much it is? 70 kilometers. Not only this, we can find how much distance will it cover in 2 hours and 2 hours, half an hour, or 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. Like this, using the same concept. Now, the second question: how much time will they take to go 85 kilometers? Time here, first question distance. Time is given and we found distance. Here distance is given 85 kilometers and how much time will they take to go 85 kilometers? 85 kilometers, how much time will they take? Yes, from the previous one we have done 1 hour is equals to 20 kilometers distance is traveled in 1 hour. Then 10 kilometers distance is traveled in how many hours? Half an hour or 30 minutes. Half an hour or 30 minutes. 1 hour is equal to how many minutes? 60 minutes. So half an hour is equals to how many minutes? 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, the boat will travel 10 kilometers. Now, half of 10 it is 5 kilometers. To travel 5 kilometers, how much time will it take? Half an hour or half of 30 minutes. Half of 30 minutes is how much? Yes, exactly it is 15 minutes. So, in 15 minutes, how much distance will it travel? 5 kilometers. Or to travel 5 kilometers, how much time will it take? Yes, exactly it is 15 minutes. Now our question is, how much time will it take to go 85 kilometers? First you find for 85 kilometers can be written as what? 80 kilometers plus 5 kilometers. We know the time taken for 5 kilometers is 15 minutes. Now we find how much time will be taken to go for 80 kilometers. 80 is 4 times of 20. 80 is 4 times of 20. So 80 can be written as what? 4 into 20 kilometers. 4 into 20 kilometers. So we know for 20 kilometers how much time it is taking? 1 hour. 20 kilometers is 1 hour. So 4 into 20, how much time it will take? 4 hours plus 4 hours plus 5 kilometers, how much time it is taking? 15 minutes. 4 hours plus 15 minutes. That is equals to total how much will take? 4 hours 15 minutes time it will take to cover a distance of 85 kilometers. Therefore it will take 4 hours 15 minutes. 4 hours 15 minutes to go 85 kilometers. Like this. If you know the distance, we can find time. If you know the time, we can find the distance. Using this concept, you can make n number of questions and you can solve in the similar way. Is it clear, children? Yes. Yes, now you see different kinds of boats. This is a motor boat. We will find motors for this kind of boats, and this is also one motor boat. And see here we have a long tail boat is there. This is a long tail boat and whose speed is 12 km per hour. And this motor boat, it is just, we know, we have studied 20 km per hour is the speed, and here we have one more boat is there, that is also motor boat, but they have big machines will be there, big machine boats, and they are also known as travelers. Their speed is 22 kilometer per hour, 22 kilometers per hour. Now you see here, yes. But the fishermen are now very worried. Nowadays these fishermen are very worried. They were bothered. They were not satisfied. Why? Because there are some very big mission boats named as travelers in the business. They go far out and put their bags in nets, big nets, deep in the sea. This way they collect a whole lot of fish, leaving very few near the seashore. They also stay out on the sea for many days. So these fishermen were very worried because so in the business not only these motor boats, very big mission boats are there which are known as travelers, and they will go long distances, they will go deep into the sea, and there they use the very big nets so that they will collect a huge number of fish, leaving very few that too near the shore. So they also stay out in the sea for many days. So they will be staying in the sea in the machine boats for days together, and they collect the huge number of fish. By collecting huge number of fish, the fishermen who are using the motor boats or log boats or long tail boats, they find a very less number of fish. That too they will find near the seashore. This is the reason why they were worried. These big mission boats also catch the small baby fish which have yet to grow up. So the big mission boats, as they are moving into the deep of the sea, and these people are using very big nets, their holes, the nets having very small holes, where even the small fish, baby fish also will not leave. They will catch this baby fish also, which they have to grow up. Fishermen in the smaller boats always let the baby fish pass through their nets to go back into the sea. They choose a net size in such a way that only the grown-up fish are caught. So the fishermen who are using this big mission boats, they don't leave the small fish also. They will catch all the small fish and bigger one also. But the fishermen who are using the smaller boats, always they leave the small baby fish, because they use the nets in such a way that, see, this is the net used by this smaller boat fishermen. So the small fish will pass away through the net holes, and they will leave the small fish because they will grow up, and then they will catch in the later stages. But these people who are using the mission boats, they are not leaving the baby fish also. So where they need to grow up. So that is one of the reason why they are becoming worried. Now, for hundreds of years, fishermen have cared for the sea and its fishes, and fished only a little to eat and sell. So in the previous years, hundreds of years, in the olden days, fishermen have cared for the sea. They were taking the care about the care of sea, and they will catch only fishes in the little amount for they eat, and little they use to sell. They say that if travelers catch thousands of kilograms of fish every day, there will be no fish left in the sea. So this fishermen who are using the travelers, if they catch thousands of kilograms of fish every day, there will be no fish left in the sea. So these are the three reasons why these fishermen were worried about these mission boats. One, it is the mission boats will go long distances, far distances in the deep sea. They will stay there days together, and they will collect the very big number of fish. Even the small baby fish also they will collect. They will not leave the baby fish, and they are collecting huge number of fish in thousands of cages of fish every day. So there they will find less in the fish, will not find fish in the sea after some days. So now write a news report about the dangers faced by the fishes in our rivers and seas. So this is our homework. Write our news report and about the dangers faced by the fishes in our rivers and seas. So have you understand the children what are the why these fishermen who are using the motor boats or log boats were worried about the fishermen who are using these machine boats? Yes. Now we'll move to the next concept. Which boat gets how much? Which boat gets how much? In one trip, the log boat brings up about 20 kgs of fish. Log boat, what is the speed of the log boat? Yes, it is just 4 km per hour and it brings up 20 kgs of fish. But other types of boats bring a bigger catch as given in the table. The table also shows the speed of each type of boat, which is how far each boat goes in 1 hour. Look at the table and calculate. So here we have a table is there. The table is having different types of boats and how much they will catch in one trip and the speed of those boats. Next we have to answer those questions using these boats. Now here we have the table about different kinds of boats and their speeds and how much amount of fish they will bring in one trip. So the types of boats are log boat, long tail boat, motor boat, machine boat. So log boat can bring in one trip 20 kgs of fish, long tail boat will bring 600 kgs of fish, whereas motor boat will bring 800 kgs of fish. Machine boats will bring, as we studied, in thousands of kgs, that is 6,000 kgs. Similarly, the speed of log boat is 4 km per hour. It means it can cover, it can move, it can travel a distance of 4 kilometers in 1 hour. The long tail boat will move with a speed of 12 km per hour. It means it will cover 12 kilometers in 1 hour time. Similarly, the motor boat will go with a speed of 20 km per hour. So it covers a distance of 20 kilometers in 1 hour. The last machine boat, it covers 22 kilometers in 1 hour. So the speed of the machine boat, which are also known as travelers, their speed is 22 km per hour. So the fastest moving boat is machine boat and the slowest moving boat it is log boat. Now using this table, here we have questions, we need to answer those. About how much fish in all the sets, all types of boats, 4 types of boats, will each type of boat bring in 7 trips. In our table we have the amount of fish which they are bringing up per 1 trip. So we have to find for 7 trips. So what to do? Yes. First we have to find the amount of fish brought per 1 trip, then that is multiplied by 7 to get the total amount of fish which all the boats will bring in 7 trips. Yes. So now find first the amount of fish brought, in 1 trip by all the boats. Amount of fish or the weight also given. Amount of fish brought in 1 trip. So 1 trip means what to do? Yes, you have to add all these weights. So here itself, here I am adding, you can use. So add here itself. So add all the ones place visits as all numbers are placed in the correct order. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 it is 0. And then 2 plus 0. 2 plus 0. 2 plus 0 it is 2. Then 6 plus 8. 14 plus 0 it is 14, keep 1 here and 4 at here. Now 1 plus 6 it is 7. So what is the total amount of fish they will bring in 1 trip? It is 7,420 kgs of fish. 7,420 kgs of fish they will bring in 1 trip. Now amount of fish brought in 7 trips is equals to the amount of fish brought in 7 trips is equals to brought in 7 trips is equals to, yes, here what we have to do? Yes, multiply 7,420 kgs with 7. Yes, 7,420 kgs is multiplied by 7. So how much will get? Yes. So multiply 7. 7 zeros are 0. 7 twos are 14. 1 will be there. Carry forward. Then 7 fours are 28. 28 plus 1. 29. 2 will be there. And write 9 at here. Then 7 sevens are 49. 49 plus 2 it is 51. Right here the 51. So it is 51,940 cages of fish they will bring in 7 trips. They will bring in 7 trips. Clear children it is? Right. Now we have few more questions. We will discuss those 2 questions. Now see the debate about how far can a motor boat go in 6 hours. Means how much distance, how far means distance, how much distance can a motor boat go in 6 hours. So what is the distance, how a motor boat, how much a motor boat can go in 1 hour? Yes, the motor boat is 20 kilometers in 1 hour. Now 6 hours, how much distance will go? What to do? Yes, exactly. We have to multiply with 6. 20 is multiplied by 6. Therefore, the distance traveled in 6 hours, the distance traveled or distance covered in 6 hours, covered in 6 hours is equals to 1 hour. How much it is? 20 kilometers is multiplied with 6. Yes. 6 zeros are 0, 6 twos are 12, 120 kilometers. 120 kilometers. The distance covered in 6 hours is 120 kilometers by a motor boat. Next, if a long tail boat has to travel 60 kilometers, how long will it take? How long will it take means how much time will a long tail boat will take to travel a distance of 60 kilometers. To travel a distance of 12 kilometers, how much time it is taking? 1 hour. So to travel 60 kilometers, how much time will it take? What to do? Exactly. Yes, we have to do division. That is the time taken, the time required to travel a distance of to travel 60 kilometers is equals to 60 divided by 12. What is 12 here? It is 12 is the kilometers. 12 kilometers travel in 1 hour. That is the speed of the long tail boat. Now we divide 60 into 12. So use long division method. Yes, 12. 12 5s are 60 and remainder is 0. So 5 is the quotient. Therefore, how much time it will take? 5 hours. It will take 5 hours to what it is to travel a distance of 60 kilometers. To travel a distance of 60 kilometers, how much time will it take? Yes, it will take 5 hours. 5 hours. So have you understand, children? And today's concept we discussed it is about the different kinds of boats, how much they will bring, on the speed of the boat, how much distance will they travel. That is, we can calculate the distance traveled by different boats at different time intervals, or we can calculate different time intervals for different distances traveled by or covered by these boats, and the total weight, how much they will bring in one trip, how much they will bring in many trips. How do we find? Just by using the multiplication concept. And yes, I think you understand today's concept. Thank you very much.